Libraries of Leaders is a Bloomberg Quint weekly list of what business leaders are reading.
Hi, I'm Tara Khandelwal and welcome to this week's edition of Libraries of Leaders. As the startup fever rages, the race to get funding is more heated than ever. Everyone wants to know, what do venture capitalists look for in startups? This week, we will be discussing the books that prominent investors like Marc Andreessen of Andreessen Horowitz, Vani Kola of Kalari Capital, and Vinod Khosla of Khosla Ventures read. Marc Andreessen was one of the first investors in Facebook and Twitter. He has invested in a host of other unicorn companies like BuzzFeed and Airbnb, companies that have values of $1 billion or more. He has recommended over 81 books on Twitter since 2014, and I'm going to share with you a few today. I thought that an interesting pick was The Innovator's Dilemma, when new technologies cause great firms to fail. This book is about how to spot disruptive innovation, and this is something that Marc Andreessen is particularly good at. Another book he likes is Master Switch, The Rise and Fall of Information Empires, and he says this is an outstanding book on the history of communication technology. Vinod Khosla founded Sun Microsystems and is the founder of Khosla Ventures, which invests in clean technology. He also has investments in Vox Media and Wattpad. The famous Silicon Valley billionaire investor recommended some books to Bill Gates, who put them up on his blog. Khosla Ventures also has a recommended reading list on its website. Like Sheryl Sandberg, Khosla is a fan of the lean startup. He also likes Made to Stick, Why Some Ideas Survive and Others Die. In a lecture at Stanford to aspiring entrepreneurs, Khosla recommended a host of books. Among them was The Purple Cow by Seth Godin, which, much like its title, is about how to create a business that is truly remarkable. Vani Kola is the managing director of Kalari Capital, which has invested in Snapdeal, Myntra, Zivame, Urban Ladder, and many others. She recommends 4 books to Bloomberg Quint. One that I found interesting was Inevitable by Kevin Kelly, which outlines the 12 technological forces that may shape our future. Another book she recommends is The Hard Thing About Hard Things by Ben Horowitz, and she says if you want to avoid the checklist of mistakes that most startups make, this is a must-read before starting your journey. This is Tara Khandelwal for Bloomberg Quint. Tune in next week to find out what other leaders have on their bookshelves.